You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days fans. So not only does EJ DiMera get blasted back in an explosion at the mansion this week, but it looks like Melinda Trask survives and gets her hands on his DA job. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to dive into the aftermath of what happens with some really exciting, brand new official Days of Our Lives spoilers about what's happening. So this week, Connie Viniski is on a tear, ready for her big bombshell endgame. And her primary targets are Melinda Trask and Gabi Hernandez. At the same time that Crazy Connie is simmering with rage, Stefan DiMera is also looking for revenge, and he's focused on his big brother, EJ. So confirmed day spoilers for Tuesday the 17th have Stefan hot-footing it over to see Mayor Paulina Price with some very interesting information. You recall that while Stefan was running drugs for Clyde Weston, that EJ DiMera knew it and he didn't put a stop to it. EJ didn't call the cops on Stefan. Now, EJ didn't make life any easier for his little brother, and he laughed knowing he would take a fall, but he did not do what a district attorney should do: protect the people of Salem. If you remember, because of those bad drugs from Clyde's organization, a few people died. I mean, heck, Holly Jonas, EJ's own stepdaughter, nearly died. And you may also remember, EJ was more than happy to charge Stefan when it all came out, but because of the Baby Jude blackmail, Stefan was able to leverage a pretty sweet deal out of DA DiMera. So now that Stefan has done his time, he can go to Paulina and tell her the truth of what went on without fearing he will be rearrested. They can't charge him for those crimes again. That's double jeopardy. So he's completely safe from prosecution. And telling Mayor Paulina that her DA is dirty, may or may not be enough to get Jada to arrest EJ DiMera, but it's definitely enough for Paulina to fire EJ. Can you imagine the look on EJ's face when that happens? Because it is happening. He cannot have thought that Stefan would take it lying down that EJ showed Gabi a really fun time in his bed. So remember also, EJ is out at DiMera at the family business because Kristen has the CEO seat, and he is about to be fired as DA. All of that's confirmed in official Days spoilers. Now, EJ still has money coming in from his share of the family company, but he has no voting power, no job there, no nothing. And he's about to be out of his influential government job. So what will EJ DiMera do then? Well, I'm guessing he might decide to punish Stefan by spending more time with Gabi, probably in the bedroom. So that part's my assumption, not a spoiler. But I did say in our weekly predictions for Days that I thought EJ might play hero and dig her out of the rubble after the bomb. And the promo for the week shows that Gabi is in the blast. EJ is nearby, close enough to be knocked back by the shockwave from Connie's bomb. And then a new spoiler from Soap Digest says that Connie confronts Gabi in the DiMera mansion right in front of Stefano's portrait. So that explains why EJ is so close by when the bomb detonates. The big question is, where's Melinda Trask, and if she's going to be with Gabi when the blast goes off. No matter where she is, we do know Melinda definitely survives because the week of September 23rd, Days of Our Lives confirmed spoilers say Paulina offers Melinda the district attorney job to replace EJ DiMera. And that's for the most part what Stefan was hoping would happen. I don't think he cared who replaced EJ. He just wanted him fired. I mean, it's understandable that Stefan is mad at EJ for getting in bed with Gabi. Then again, she's the one who seduced EJ, which she told Stefan right before she told him EJ was a much better time in bed than he was. Wow. So looking at it from EJ's side, Gabi and Stefan targeted him and they got him ousted from DiMera. That's why EJ went to Paulina and asked her to make him DA. So this is just kind of an endless cycle of DiMera dum-dums messing with each other and neither of them getting anywhere meaningful because they keep kicking the legs off each other's chairs. So I do expect that Melinda Trask will probably take the DA job, but I also wonder if one of her first tasks would be to prosecute the former district attorney, EJ, for letting the drug crime go on, knowing the perps and not stopping it while the cops were investigating. I mean, it's bad. It is obstruction of justice, dereliction of duty. You could even say it was aiding and abetting since EJ was to some extent shielding his brother Stefan. And man, Melinda would love to throw EJ behind bars. However, she also has her job at DiMera Enterprises probably waiting on her if she still wants it. If you remember, she was working for Kristen and Melinda didn't resign. Connie kidnapped Melinda and sent Kristen a "screw you, I won't work for you" text. So I'm quite sure Melinda could choose to stay as the DiMera attorney if she wanted. The pay was better than it is being the DA, but the power is more at the district attorney's office. And since Connie did work with all of them at DiMera, maybe Melinda, might have a little PTSD about still working there where crazy Connie was, and the DA office at City Hall might seem a little safer to her. But no matter whether Melinda accepts the job or not, EJ DiMera is going to be fired, and he can thank his brother Stefan for that. Then again, I'm kind of hoping to see Gabi and EJ embark on a real enemies to lovers romance. So Stefan getting his brother fired might prompt EJ to aggressively pursue Gabi, and not just in the bedroom. I mean, EJ could really torment Stefan, and Gabi would probably be down for it. I have no doubt that she's going to survive the blast because EJ's nearby and she's seen knocked out but alive in the pile of rubble. She may be sore for a few days, but EJ DiMera can kiss her boo-boos and make it better. I feel like this is a revenge plan that Stefan is engaging in that's going to turn around and bite him in the rear. EJ is not one to mess around when it comes to payback, and he's mad about a lot of stuff right now. Eric just told him Nicole was fast-tracking the divorce. That's annoying him. Plus, EJ losing Nicole to Eric still rubs him the wrong way. And EJ was looking forward to raising Jude Brady as his own son, and the kid is gone soon. Not that he had any rationale for stealing the kid, but he had gotten attached to him. So EJ's just kind of lost everything, and he's about to lose the DA thing. So Stefan may push EJ DiMera too far with this plan where he goes to Paulina and rats him out. After EJ is fired as district attorney, I mean, there's honestly no telling what havoc he might wreak on Stefan's life, on Kristen's life. I don't even know what he's going to do next. I do know I am looking forward very much to seeing exactly how EJ DiMera is going to clap back when he loses this job, can't work at DiMera, and has so much time on his hands and so many people that he wants to give payback to. Should be a lot of fun. Hey, drop your comments. Please subscribe if you haven't. Definitely come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I'm talking Days of Our Lives with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.